Hello, this is my solution to the Ego Snowblower scraper bar issue where it constantly hits cracks on the sidewalk and the driveway. Just a little background. I did call the company and they said they don't have a new solution for it. However, they said try to go at a diagonal when you're doing your driveway. And well, even then I still got hung up. My driveway isn't that smooth. And it definitely got hung up on the sidewalks, and it didn't take much. For those, this is the scraper bar down here, and it is removable, and it is replaceable. And I've had this for a year, and I've already had to replace it. Overall, I like the machine. I wish it was self-propelled. I have some hills, but it's no big deal. I can live with that, but I couldn't live with the scraper bar and just jarring you like big time. So my solution was, as you can see here, I've added wheels. I've added wheels with a hex nut, lock washer's in there, and then over here you got a flat washer, and I call them a nylon nut. Here are the items that I used. I have used it outside. We just had 5 inches of snow, very wet, very heavy, and it did really well by my standards. It did leave a little bit of snow underneath, but as you can see, this is a piece of paper. I have just barely enough room that this piece of paper slides under. It's a piece of cardboard, very thin, but that's where you want to set it. So here's what I used. 6-inch steel wheels. It has a bearing inside. 2 of those. And then for the hex cap screws, I did 3-inch. They're a 1/2 inch because that is what fit the wheel the best. There's the hex nut, fine. And then the hex cap screws, those are the nylon. And then the flat washer. And then two lock washers. That's what you needed. What I did is I set the machine on its side. I drilled some pilot holes. First you want to measure and mark, but you want to turn this thing on the side because it's pretty hard work going through that. So pilot hole, and then I ended up finishing with a 9/16. It just seemed perfect for me. How they travel, hold on a second. They travel just fine. And the camber is good. Like I said, I've used it and I liked it. So again, it's a 3-inch hex. No washer, nothing on the outside. It has that bearing in there. You can see the bearing inside. And then on the other side, there's still no bearing. Sorry about the video. This isn't the best, I know. And then a lock washer inside. There you can kind of see the lock washer in there. So you want to tighten it down. And then on the other side, you have the flat washer and you have that nylon. So the key is you want to set this hex against that lock washer. You want to lock that down to about the right distance. This is what I found to have that little of the screw head showing, and that's what gave me the best turn. So that's my video. That's my solution. I've used it and I like it. And if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments section. Today I did have to replace one of the paddles. It split. I ordered one on Amazon. It went in okay. I can't tell if it's the same diameter, but certainly the replacement was good quality. So that's that. Thank you.